Volume warning. You have been warned. This is Touhou Sousenkyou, land of the Oracular Zeitgeist. What does that mean? You may be asking yourself. And to that I say, I don't know. The fuck would I know? But this is a demo. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's coming out this year. I'm curious mainly because, as you know, okay, what am I doing? Just mute that. As you know, in about 3 months, maybe a little bit less at this point, the return of EOSD is coming. So like, if you're gonna release a Touhou game, you gotta be careful. Press C to confirm. Okay. Content warning, content warnings, disclaimer of liability. What the fuck? Whatever, bro. Alright. Chat. This game has no controller settings. There is no controller settings. Are you serious? These controls can be remapped via Steam input for gamepads. They are default mappings for keyboard use. Chat, where the fuck is Steam input? Where's Steam input? I don't even know where that is. How do I get to Steam input? I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Where do I go? Where do I go? Steam input. Open the library. Steam input. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, but where is it? Where is it? What? Top left corner of the Steam launcher in its settings. Top left corner of the Steam launcher. In the settings. Controller. It's picking up my controller. What? Where am I going? Game selected and a controller connected. It should be on the right side. Steam input. It's currently enabled. Edit layout. Yeah. Button pad. D-pad. Triggers. Joystick. Yeah. It's enabled. Steam input is enabled. Gamepad. Yeah. What? View layout. No. Invert right? No. Excuse me? What? Am I doing like a fake Joyta key? Is that what I'm doing? I'm doing a fake Joyta key. A button. Keyboard. Hold on. Back up. I'm about to like do something. Can I make a new one? I can revert changes. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Edit layout. A button. Z key. X button. That's the charge key? No. Yeah. X. Okay. B. C. Shift. Left shift. Pause. Esc. Okay. Alright. D-pad. D-pad up. Where's the arrow key? Up. D-pad down. Down. Chad, not to sound like a caveman, but like, what the fuck are we doing right now? Are you out of your fucking marble? Why did I just have to set up a fucking controller like that? What? Huh? So you see what it's doing here, chat? Land of Oracular Zeitgeist. Land of Oz. Look at that yellow brick road. Wow. This is astounding. This is simply astounding is what this is. Alright. Whatever. Hey, this is really obnoxious. Embark on the Danmaku journey. Experience the main story through the eyes of many characters. Each playthrough offers unique perspectives and challenges. Can you triumph in 6 unique stages? Okay. Little girl level. The barrage is at its smallest and meekest. Even a fairy can become great and terrible. Scarecrow level. There's no place like the battlefield you call home. Woodman level. There's a bona fide bullet cyclone coming. Watch out for stray bullets and flying houses. Lion level. Surely this path leads to a bad end. No one would ever wish to go this way. I'm a scarecrow. No Tin Man? The Wonderful Shaman of Paradise, Reimu Hakurei, the main character of the Touhou Project series. Despite usually a bit slovenly and greedy, She's the guardian of this place. Gensokyo's very own Hakurei Shrine Maiden. Canon character. Artlessly naive guardian. On Komano. A Komano statue located at Reimu's residence. The Hakurei Shrine that awakened, that gained sentience, despite her backstory indicating she'd be one of Reimu's lifelong companions. She only came into existence relatively recently, so they haven't had many chances to interact much. Extremely ordinary magician. Touhou Project's other protagonist. Though a diligent worker, she still has her bad habits, a longing for the limelight and a bit of a greedy streak. She wants to become a full-fledged magician, though it's a bit of a work in progress. Canon character. The concealed attention seeker. Okina Madara. One of the sages who oversees the guides Gensokyo from the shadows. Though her personality is domineering, she holds Marisa in high regard and has actively pressured her to become a subordinate. Alright, well, I'm gonna be Reimu and her dog. Wow, everyone in the village is in a festive mood. There's a rumor going around about popularity contest for us. You must be feeling festive too if you took the time to come over here. Moments like these, it feels like everyone's making much ado about nothing. Here I come! Reimu, let's have a #1 Danmaku battle for the title of #1 beauty. Told you so. What? Match start. Let's act. So it's, yeah, we're playing Touhou 19. How good is it? I don't know. You tell me. Well, you don't have to tell me. I'm playing it right now. I like the versus shooter games because they're entertaining. And hell, if this one's good, that's great. Because this one has online play, as you saw. So it'd be nice to have a game like this that's like has good netcode. The only thing I'm worried about, and I think it's a pretty fair worry, all things considered, is when certain characters are good, they become the only thing that you see. You know what I mean? Like, do you remember when 19 came out? 19 had I didn't play online, but even I knew about Chiari in Touhou 19. And that character had some silliness. And now you play as Zanmu, and when you pick Zanmu and Zanmu explodes, and Zanmu causes so much bullshit to happen, it's almost funny. But there's characters have strengths and weaknesses, but whenever you play anything online, the characters with stronger, stronger positives are going to be more prominent to the degree that they're probably going to be all that you're fighting. And it's okay when the game is balanced in a way so there's a decent amount of good characters, or that the good characters themselves aren't like, stupid. But if you have a game where there's a very obvious, like, best character, you're gonna see them a lot. More than you want to. And that's gonna be your online experience, is fighting this character. So if you don't mind fighting this character, you're good. If you're actively playing that character, then you're good. But there's a good chance that you're gonna be fighting that character a lot. So if you just don't enjoy fighting that character, or if that character in particular has, like, some... Whoa. Silly nonsense? Don't get so fired up. Let's go. It's the Shrine Maiden's job to see if this is an incident after all. Now, just what are you saying? Well, it doesn't seem like you got anything to do with it this time around. Marisa sure seems excited. Is this a kind of incident? She's always been like that. You see, in an incident like this, you probably end up fighting someone you never met before. Hakurei Shrine Maiden! How you do? The tipster said today's the day. Now the day to defeat the Shrine Maiden. Let's do it. Pretty honey, go. Well, why don't we get this started by beating this one up? It's a B. I forgot I could charge. Does that do anything? I can't tell. I I don't know what charge level 1 does. I forgot I could do that the entire last match. Incoming selectable. Be me be. You know, sometimes when the game pauses like that, you have an opportunity to like register what's going on in front of you and solve it. Pya! Fire the Reimu shot. Scatter. Scatter beams. See, I think these games are actually hilarious when they reach a very high degree. Because, oh, I'm in a honey trap. When these games get to like a certain point in the match, the overlapping attacks get so silly. I remember in PODD, like when Chiari's fight, or Chiari, or whoever the fuck her name is. Whenever Chiari's fight reaches a certain point, she starts firing so many fucking lasers that that shit is incomprehensible. And it's funny. Marisa can do it too, but I find that Chiari does it more often. I'm a fire in my level 4. I didn't let it charge all the way. Damn it. No, give me charge level 4. Incoming spell attack. I just killed you. Did I just death bomb that? No, I didn't. I got hit. Well, she got hit too. Tragic heroine. My honey power and that tipster's prediction didn't work out. And here I was spreading nasty rumors about the Shrine Maiden and tales of Dorothy's exploits like crazy, but that didn't work either. I thought you were strong enough, but to resort to such underhanded tricks, you're not worthy of being called a fighter. In any case, on. I think I can copy Miss Wriggle's strategy from this point on. How do I summon my lass? I sniff out some more rumors about that tipster from earlier. She seems to swoops in when you least expect it. Whenever she predicts how a match goes, that's how it turns out. That's way too fishy. No matter how you put it, if this is an incident, she's got to have a hand in it. Well, someone I know also said they were the mastermind, so I brought them along to learn more about it. Shh. Elder sister of the Shishimai Sisterly Quartet. That's us. They call us the Sisterly Shishimai Quartet dancers, the 4 Gyodu sisters. What are you wearing? Ah, those lion dancers that perform during the village festivals. Haven't heard anyone call them that, though. The tipster is indeed the mastermind. The essence of a yokai is information, but a shrine maiden like you should already know that, right? Come to think of it, those bugs were saying something like that earlier. They spread rumors behind the scenes of the battle, manipulating people's strengths to influence the fight. You should get that Koma Kido of yours to work behind the scenes too, Shrine Maiden, otherwise you won't be able to counter her. Miss Reimu, please have a match with her. With us stagehands working in the background, we can control how this battle goes. I resigned myself to being nothing but a lowly spirit who only appears in festivals, but against the Shrine Maiden, I can't be a coward. Oh, humans of the modern age, recall the terror of the Beast King sleeping in the depths of your memory. Yeah-huh. Whatever you say, champ. Me when I play online and I fight Chiare Tenkijin. Not actually, because online for Touhou 19 didn't come out until after that character had been patched. But, you know. Haven't you always wanted to play online and fight the same matchup over and 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 over again? And then after 5 hours of the same matchup over and over and over and over and over and over again, you retire for the day and you can pick it back up tomorrow so you can play the same matchup over and over and over and over and over and over again. Why did that kill me? I thought I blew her up. I don't know what's happening. There's a giant face over there, though. Dude, I hate the way her bullets wiggle. I hate the way her bullets wiggle. I can't see, Captain. There's a tornado of effects on me. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, I'm dying. Squirtle! I'm dead. Sorry about that. Seems like my sister's got a bit too excited. Let's try that again. Okay. We'll try that again. That was hard. Wee. Sit down. It's time to fight Zanmu. Okay. Let's fight Zanmu. Here we go. Let's fight Zanmu. I'm gonna fight Zanmu again. Do you think if you played online for like Touhou 9, you would ever fight anybody playing Tay? Because it's one of those games where the only people online that are like would actually be playing the game are the ones who know how to play the game. The amount of new blood you would actually run into in a game like that would be pretty much non-existent. So you would probably just run into people who know what they're doing and know what characters are good. And the result would be extravagant, I'm sure. Level 3. Level 3. Level 2. Hey. Hey, this character sucks. Bouncy bullets? Fucked up. Fucked up behavior, that's what that is. Ow. Bouncy. Activation. But should he just die instantly? I'm not really sure how this works. See, in 9, it is like an actual like battle, except it's less a battle and more like a timeout. And in Touhou 19, the story is like you don't like they can, but they don't wipe out. You just kind of have to do some spell cards, and eventually, when you capture the last spell card, they like die. Okay, that was a bad idea. I'm gonna press this button now. Please kill her. Please kill her. For the love of God, kill her before I die. Please. Thank you. Taking on all 4 of us Gyudo sisters. Well done, you learn how to manipulate information pretty quickly. It's like you're trying to say that's why you lost, not of a lack of skill on your part. Shh, don't worry about it. You want to know what the tipster, don't ya? The person is our sworn enemy. Her lair lies in Yokai Mountain. On, my friend, do us a favor and help the Shrine Maiden on our behalf. Oh, cowardly Shishi lion who lacks the courage to face her enemy. It's like something out of a fairy tale, the wizard of something or other. The wizard of something or other. Trial finished. See you in the full game. Who are those mysterious characters? Alright. Well, let's look at Marisa. Oiremu. Wait. I bombed! Bro, I fucking bombed. I bombed. Because I saw something there I wanted to click. There's alternate palettes. But only for Reimu. Not on? Oh, her expression changes. You can turn her into PC-98. Neat. Why would I play as PC-98? Garbage. Marisa, you must become my servant. How many times must I come to ask you this directly? It's because you keep asking me that, I'm refusing. You really don't understand a girl's heart at all, do ya? Whoa, hey now! Why is Oki out in the open? All this fuss has got to be an incident. Perfect timing, Marisa. Go fight that Shrine Maiden. If you do, I'll let you in on something interesting. Maybe you'll agree to my request once you know it. Ah, there she goes. What a completely unconvincing argument. I suppose we'll have to see if it really is that interesting. Look at my lasers. They angle. And they kill nothing. Sounds like Marisa. Welcome to modern day Marisa, where nothing fucking kills. Firepower? No. Nothing, bro. Nothing. Nothing kills. Brother, does anything die in this game? Okay. Watch this. Secret technique. Level 3 charge. Die, Reimu. Get blitzballed. He didn't go anywhere. He didn't go anywhere. Oh, never mind. I don't know if I can kill those things. I'm starting to think I can. Alright. I'm gonna assume I can. I thought I killed one earlier, but I guess I just saw that wrong. Dun 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 dun. At least you got like a health bar. You can actually see what's happening. Level 4. Lock down all security doors. When was the last time you played a game that Marisa was good in? Well, don't worry, because in the EOSD remake, Marisa's got the best bomb in the world. It's called Master Spark. It covers the whole screen and it does so much damage that it's almost funny. Now, that said, it doesn't actually do a lot of damage to nons. It does do a lot of damage to spell cards, though. It is one of the most, I don't want to do the spell card buttons in the entire series, because when you press it, the spell card is virtually over. Bonus points if you're using the laser. I mean, you have to be using the laser, but, you know, my point is, Marisa's laser does damage, but it fades in and out. But if you bomb while the laser is active, the laser is still active while the bomb is going, so you get additional damage, I think. I mean, it seems Miss Marisa won. I don't know what she did, but if this was with being her subordinates, like, it's gonna become way too easy. I just want to fight and win fair and square. She really doesn't understand a girl's heart. She cheated. You understand how my divine blessing works now, Marisa. With this power, you can fare against the troublesome tipster in the village. Hold on just a moment. I never heard of this tipster fellow before. You don't understand how a girl's heart works at all if you're spoiling things like this. In that case, let the oh-so-popular me explain everything. Whatever the tipster says will happen in battle happens. And she predicted that in this battle with you, the oh-so-popular me will win. Why do we have to fight? Being popular sure is rough. Why must we fight? When you click Master Spark on nons, it doesn't do very much damage. It takes like 3 Master Sparks to get through a non, whereas it takes 1 Master Spark to get through a spell card. Why is that? I actually don't know. If it has to do with health values or like damage values or what. But the fact remains that nons take a little bit longer to kill with a spell card. However, in the extra stage, nons are the only patterns a boss has, the main boss, I should say, that doesn't have a shield. And while also Remilia does have a shield on her final, where she turns into a bat, and for some reason that makes her immune to fucking damage, which that's cool. Oh, there's charge level 1. Pew! Ding, ding. That's fucked up. And by fucked up, I mean I fucked up. Oops. My mistake. Don't touch the cloud. Oh, honeybee. Oh, honeybee. Bee, me, bee. Wasn't me, doesn't count. I forgot what I was just talking about. I'm sure it was important. It's always important. So important that I would forget as soon as like I stopped talking about it for half a second. Boing. Love how that just kills. Like it just straight up kills whatever's patterned in front of you. Wow. It does though. I've never quite understood how these games like work on a mechanics point. There's one thing I understand. You hold the shoot button and you dodge. That's the part I understand. But like, I don't really understand a lot of what goes on in this game. I just hope that eventually I come out on top. And that seems to work about half the time. But who knows? Ah. My honey power and that tipster's prediction didn't work out. Here I was spreading nasty rumors. Naturally, I was doing the same thing myself backstage, though the advantage was ours since we have the 2 doji servants to use. Hey now, is that what you meant by divine blessing? Give me back the thrill of thinking I was gonna get some unknown power. So you see, this tipster spreads rumors to manipulate public perception and thus the outcome of the fight. Of course, once you know how it works, you can counter it, as you saw earlier. Well, anyone would feel stronger if people were cheering for them. I get it now. That's how these tipsters cheat and get rich by making bets and all that. Shh, you're a clever one. A tipster, they call her the Wizard of Odds. You've clearly got potential if you've noticed how odd this wizard is. We 4 Gyudo sisters welcome you aboard the team and are willing to give out information about her. First, the Shady God wants me to work for her, now the Lion Dancers. I'm in high demand. Man, being popular is way too tough. Ah, but you will serve me. So you stated you had information on that tipster. Depending on what it is, I might even lend my Marisa out to you Lion Dancers. As dancers, we can make do without her. That said, you've come to the truth behind it all. The tipster's methods use information manipulation. I'm sure you've noticed it's difficult to counter her efforts without a stagehand working behind the scenes. So then, let's lend you our strength. Come now, it's time for a Danmaku battle. Hey, wait, why is this turning into a fight all of a sudden? It's always a fight. I'm here to fight. Win. These games give you, they make you feel pretty good when you dodge things. And what you saw right there, that was, yeah, I don't really know what to say about that one, actually. That was just me getting hit. It happens to everybody. There ain't anybody in this world who hasn't been hit by a bullet that really just already passed you and has no actual real chance of hitting you, but it hits you anyway because you moved back into it because you felt bad for it, or you decided to turn your brain off for about 5 seconds, and in those 5 seconds, those 5 crucial seconds, you crash into a bullet that had already passed you. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, I would never do that. Yeah, that means you've never played a game before in your life, or you've played a game for about 5 seconds. It doesn't matter what game it is, alright? Everybody has a dent moment in a video game. Have you ever played Mario and you're playing 1-1 and you go to like jump and you just like fucking... You just like miss the first jump of the game and you jump directly onto the Goomba? And you hit the Goomba on the side and you lose your first life, the first enemy of the first Mario game. And you're like, wow, impressive. Has that ever happened to you? Happened to me, I'm sure. Maybe the first time I ever played Mario. It can happen. Don't let it be you, but it can happen. Have you fallen in the first pit? Have you died to the first Bowser? Yes, yes, yes. Have you died on level 1? Yes, yes, yes. I've died on level 1. It's me. I died on level 1. Me. Whoa. I'm gonna click the bomb button next time she shows her ugly mug in front of me. Okay. Well, we're gonna wait for that bomb. Never mind, I'm clicking it now. Yeah! Pressure, pressure, pressure. Put the pressure on. Ah! Ah, but I win! Marisa, her sisters were also working to put us at a disadvantage. With this battle, I suppose you wanted me to learn how to counter information manipulation. Yes, indeed. Marisa, reckless and ferociously strong as she is, will take the lead and draw her attention. Meanwhile, we'll provide support and work together to help you defeat our arch nemesis, the Wizard of Odds. Shouldn't you be the one on the front lines? A cowardly lion's something you can only find in fairy tales. Whoa. Whoa. New stagehand unlocked, Tokiko. Horu Torisumi. Haha! Dijuti! Journey into the far west. Horu Torisumi. The spirit of the now extinct Japanese crested ibis, living her second life in Gensokyo. Despite her weak powers, she joined the Yokai Land Buddhism, a sect catering to yokai specifically to seek the protection while she planned to go back to the outside world. She's the final boss of Hollow Song of Birds. She's pretty popular. Unknown book reading yokai, Tokiko. A yokai taking the form of a crested ibis who made a brief cameo appearance in the original series. She has such a minor role that nothing about her, not even her name and powers, is known. In this work, she pairs up with Horu due to their shared trait of being ibises. Okay. I can turn her yellow. Alright, I'm picking the goo bird. I don't know why, but it looks like everyone's fighting all through the village, Horo-chan. I don't know why either, but it sure looks like it. Tak-chan, this is a perfect time to show off the skills we've been honing. Wah! Typical of you, oh feathered friend. Mume Fujitsubo. I've returned once more in Mumi's body to hinder you. Verily, I shall be the one to test the limits of your so-called power. If I remember right, she's the stage 5 boss from Hollow Song of Birds. Also the extra stage boss. Eh? Mr. Set, you really need to learn to read the room for once. What the fuck is that? Okay, she's got an auto knife. Pew! Holy shit, look at it go. Pew! 1 billion bullet! Spell card attack group. I'm a bird, I'm a bird, I'm a bird. She's a mummy. Shattered glass. Stolen valor. Am I hitting you? Wow, hitting the boss is kind of hard when my fucking main source of damage is off doing God knows what. Hey, 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 hey! Ow. Feathers! Weeble, 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 weeble. Incoming spell. Yeah. Ow. There's a laser beam on me. There's a laser beam on me. What the fuck happened? Ow! Okay. That's what happens when you're the extra stage boss, I guess. Counterattack, boss reflected. What do you mean, boss reflected? Rainbow! Okay. Horo is already planning on going to Egypt to visit you. To come all the way to her instead is utterly inelegant. Well, this old man can't possibly understand how a maiden feels, you know. Fool. Well, looky here. Heyo, Horo-chan. Congrats on that win against the higher ranking feller back there. Now, how's about you fight us? I got Wriggle to gather a crowd, so there's no refusing. You heard of the Wizard of Odds, haven't you? I heard they predict how the village fights will go and sell them off to folks betting on them. Ah, I've heard about this. Hey, doesn't that mean they predicted the outcome of this battle too? Oh, what's this? What's this? Don't tell me a surefire victory for Team Ibis. Well, of course it be. Been training super hard after all. This bird girl that I am playing as, chat, is actually one of the more popular fan characters in existence. How much popular? Well, she has her own day, but like, whether or not anybody does anything with that, that's a separate matter altogether. But when you think about how many like fan characters actually exist, it's impressive that any of them get any form of recognition at all. Even if that amount of recognition really isn't that much more, or even like not even as much as a character like fucking Tokiko here, right? You gotta give it credit where credit's due. I'm a bird. I'm a bird. Oh, she is getting slapped up. I mean, so am I. Honey slice. You know, I've never really understood how damage works in this game. I just feel like the way damage works is the longer the game goes on without you getting hit, the more damage you take from an attack. Which is honestly just fucking annoying. Because like you'll just be playing the game and then suddenly you get hit once for the first time and you're half dead. Meanwhile, you hear your opponent over there hitting by every fucking move in the game. And then they got more health than you. Ow! Not paying attention, streamer. You're right, I'm not. I've actively decided that paying attention is for yellow bellies. Oh, I just got played. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm lying, of course. I'm just trying to make it seem like there's more danger going on here than there actually is. It's called a flair for the dramatic, sweetie. Keeps the show engaging, keeps the show interesting. See, I won. You invited us Yokai Land Buddhism folks to watch us without noticing. And because of that, you made it an away game and the prophecy didn't work out. I've been holding my skills so I can take a journey to the outside world one day. I wanted to show off what I read in my intelligent device. Smartphone, you know. I thought I heard someone say something like that strength and unity will be bothersome. Maybe I imagined it, or it's some sort of omen. Yeah, whatever. Hey, what's going on? My intelligent device is out of range. That's weird, we're right in the middle of the village. Mine too, and right when I was in the middle of reading an analysis of that Wizard of Odds. It said they don't actually predict how a match will go, rather they manipulate public opinion to fix their desired outcome? Or something like that. Don't turn around, she's got their eyes on you. Beware! Beware the peace breakers. Your suspicions are correct, but those who stumble on the truth are made to disappear. What the? So that's why the signal just dropped. Hey, wait a minute, what even are you? Who I am is irrelevant. But I am the beautiful lion dancer. Crucial, the village festival's Amanagyodo. and none of the who holds a long-standing grudge against that wizard. You went and wholeheartedly said who you were anyways. So what are you supposed to do? There's no point in sitting pretty if she set her sights on you. She'll spread nasty gossip about you and you won't be able to live in peace anymore, just like my sisters and me. So while she's letting her guard down right now, let's launch a counterattack and seize the advantage. Here's the first plan. First, one of you will fight me. We need to make those underlings lurking around just believe there's a chance encounter. Just two strangers who happen to meet and start dueling. At the same time, my three sisters and the other ones of you will go to the crowd to spread that narrative. We need to make sure those underlings hiding as spectators don't make contact with the wizard. Ooh, wow, this wizard sounds totally terrible, like one of those sudden tornadoes. But we're here anyway, so why not? If we can't overcome barriers like this, then breaking through the Great Barrier won't be anything more than a pipe dream. I'm glad you're getting into the spirit of things. Who knows, you'll probably be a real good lion dancer too. Well then, as a little treat, those of you working backstage, why don't you spread stories of how your side's winning? This will make things real interesting for sure. I'm ready. Are you ready? Activate 1,000 needles. 1,000 needles. 1,000 needles. I don't even know if it's good. Da-dun, 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 dun, dun, dun. Da-dun, 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 dun, dun, da-dun, dun. Oh, man. I looked at her health bar. I made a big error. Counter breaker. Okay. I don't like the swervy orange bullets. Namely the ones that come at this one, these ones, those ones. I don't like those ones because I don't trust them. Even though they're linear, I don't trust them. Abababoo. Activate bomb. Okay. Whee! Pretty. Very pretty. Ghost roulette. These games are just about overlaying as much bullshit as possible until it becomes undodgeable. But if you dodge it, man, you are awesome. But if you don't dodge it, man, you are bad at this game. Counter. Counter. Counter attack. How's it feel to know? I'm good. Okay, we got hit at the same time. Oops. Oopsie. 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 Okay. Alright, careful now. Alright, never mind. Easy. Never mind. Easy. Easy game. So how was it? Did you see how you got stronger? You wouldn't have been able to defeat a lion like me otherwise, after all. Could this be? That this is just like social media? That the support of a crowd could create such incredible power? It sure is great that you're such a quick learner. Well then, why don't we go to the mountains with that in mind? We'll make sure to gain allies here too. Horo-chan, this is all because it's become a bit of a hassle, but it's surely a test to see if we have what it takes to get back home. I want to fly again through the skies of Sado. Even now, the Rainbow Tower in Bandai must still be a splendid sight. They want to go outside and fly. Well, that sounds nice. See you in the full version. Can I play as the mummy now? New mode. You unlock versus mode. Face off against challenging foes. Challenge powerful bosses in one-on-one battles. Human versus human. Human versus Shikigami. Shikigami versus Shikigami. Lunatic. You can pick the bee. The bee. The mummy. Or Set. Can't pick Set? I guess she's an actor, that's why. Alright. Horo. There you go. Oh shit! Look at her and the gang. Fukami, Natori, and Hatsuka. You can have anybody you want. Riguru. Alright. Horo and Set. Wait. Matching colors. Versus Reimu and On. Human Village, Forest, Mountain, Scarlet Devil Mansion, Underground Library, Azure Meadows. Scarlet Devil Mansion, Underground Library. Any of the chosen character themes. Any track. Okay. Alright, boys, let's watch the Lunatic AI. Wow, did you see that weave? Excellent weave by Horo. So, if you don't know, in the, at least in Touhou 9, the Lunatic AI was basically a cheater. Like, they couldn't get hit. Like, I remember watching, like, 2 Chirnos fight for, like, 5 minutes straight, never getting hit. Watch how they dodge shit. So I want to see if this AI is... that level of bullshit. Well, first of all, Horo is going through those fucking attacks. So, like, she knows hitboxes. Look at her. Watch her dodge this. She just held straight up and got through all that. Oh, she death bombed. Wait, she death bombed? So did Reimu. Double death bomb situation. Go, Horo! Go, Horo! Go, Horo! Do your best. Okay, well, she just ran up and got hit twice. Wait, no, she got hit once and Reimu got hit at the same time. Wait, they're getting hit at the same time. Watch Reimu dodge this. Woo! Insane pathfinding through that one. Whoa. Whoa. She cleared. She bullet cleared. Wait, Reimu gained half a heart. What? Reimu's got the ability to heal. That's cheating. Unbelievable. She death bombed. No, she didn't. I don't know what she did. Go, little birdie. Go, Horo. Whee. Wow, wow, wow. 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 Holy shit! Whoa! What a squeeze! Wow, wow, wow! Oh, that's insane! I can't believe she pulled that off! Alright, well, Horo is still winning. Wow. Alright, watch Reimu. Watch Reimu. She pathfinded. Whoa! Whoa, those bullets are moving way too fast, bro. Dude, Reimu's doing the fucking Neko Miko Reimu dance. You see that? Look at her. Look at her. She's doing the Neko Miko Reimu. Well, now you can't see her because she's dead. But look at her when she comes back as a boss. Look at her when she comes back as a boss. Put it all on Neptune. I'll be really, I don't really understand what the actors do. I assume they have something to do with some of the shots that show up. Watch Reimu, watch Reimu. See, look at her. See? Look at her. If you look closely, you can see her do it. Well, when she stops moving anyway. Can't see shit, Captain. Can't see shit. Reimu is Dale. It's been 3.5 minutes, by the way. It's been 3.5. It's almost been 4 minutes. They got hit for a little bit, and then they decided to stop getting hit. But the thing is, I don't know if the game gets like any more ridiculous than this. I guess it has to, right? Because their attacks level up as they use them. Oh shit! Reimu is down to her last hitty. Dun 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 dun. Orb of Light Panda. Spell attack level 3. Go, Horo, go. Go, Horo, go. Whoa. Wait, Reimu almost regenerated a heart. Reimu's regened a heart, which means she has one more hit. Because I'm pretty sure this game won't let you die unless you go down to half a heart. Well, alright then. Is this a best of 3? I don't know. I think it is. This is probably a best of 3. Holy God. Holy God. Oh, that's fine. There's a path through that one. Oh, Reimu, you can't dodge this. It's too much. Dear Reimu, I was wrong. I gotta get my Reimu apology form ready. I was wrong. She did in fact dodge that with ease. Wasn't a problem. We're 5.5 minutes, boys. 5.5 minutes. I don't know what the bar does down there. There's a bar at the bottom and there's a bar on the left. I could dodge that too. With enough effort and maybe some time stop and infinite retries, I could do that too. Just like Evo Moment 37, I could do that. If you at infinite time, I could do that. I could do an Evo Moment 37. I could do it. You just gotta believe. Reimu has healed a whole heart back. Oh, I'm not yawning because I'm bored. Of course not. No, not bored at all. See? Where did Hodo go? What is Hodo doing up there? How is she not getting hit? Bro, she went up and fucking confronted Reimu. Didn't get hit at all up there. Then dropped the level 4 on her ass. I can't see, Captain. I'm blind. I can't see, Captain. I'm blind. Woo! 7 minutes. You know, it's almost heartwarming to see that Lunatic AI is still this shit 20 plus years later, boys. 20 plus years later. And we still doing this. Not like fucking, yeah, like fucking Toa 19 didn't do it too. I know, but... I know! I know. Oh my god. Dodge that! She did it. I knew she could. How do you hit that which cannot be perceived? He's like a ghost. We should settle all conflicts, all debates with this. "7 minutes and 59 seconds. So because Reimu already went down to her alerta, when she got hit there with 1.5 hearts, she just died. Restart your current match, go to character select, go to title. Little birdie wins. I always knew she could. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah. Alright. There you go, chat. Old Dorothy's at it again. Okay. So. This is neat. But if I had to pick one complaint, this right here, that you see right here, this fucking winding menu, pretty awful. Just maybe stop this. Stop this right now. This is annoying to look at. The fact that I had to configure my Steam input like Joyta key. What are we, in fucking 2000s? What the hell is that? There's not even any setting. There's no setting in here to change your keybinds. Even if you want to look at me like, oh, this guy plays on controller, his opinion matters less. Like, there's still no option to change the keybinds. There's a default key binding, and that's what you have to do. And if you use a controller, you have to go to Steam Input, map those keybinds to your controller, and that's how it works. What the hell is that, bro? Absolutely insane. That said, it's pretty cool. I gotta say, it's pretty cool. I closed the game, and now it's not responding. Okay, it might have crashed. Okay, well... tune in next time when streamer fails to find Steam input mode again, and now his controller setup for Steam input is like a fucking disaster piece. So, he has to troubleshoot again in the future. Yes. Yes, be warned.